Hey, good morning, world. Thank you for tuning into Impressive Divinity 888. You already know I am here to bring you your guided motivational message. Just want to get you through the day. All right. So, with that being said, let's jump right in. Actually, let's get you a new quote of the day. Give me one sec, one sec. But while I get your quote ready, I hope you're having a fantastic day so far. All right. It's still the beginning of a new week, so still give you some time to, get some things in order, get some things in check. I'm just saying, and we're still in the first month of 2025. All right. Now, you know what's crazy? I actually did have a conversation with somebody the other day, and they were talking like, why do so many people get so serious when it comes to, the new year coming in? Like, how is this one day going to honestly change everything about you or change everything about your life? Just this one day, you know, and it kind of made me really think about it, because a lot of us, we put so much energy into our New Year resolutions and things like that that we may not even pay attention to the fact that it's just another day, but I don't know. I'm one of those magical people. At least I look at it like that, and I just look at it like the new year. I don't know. It's a fresh slate and it just brings in opportunities for you to mentally even be able to level up. You know what I mean? And I don't know. It's something about just the new year coming in. You just feel more ambitious or you feel more creative or you even feel just more powerful. But enough of that. Let's get into your quote of today, which is if you dare, if you dare nothing, then when the day is over, nothing is all you will have gained. And this was written by Neil Gaiman. All right. If you dare nothing, then when the day is over, nothing is all you will have gained. All right. Once again, my cards have seen better days, but we here for the message. We here for the message. But if you dare nothing, that's when the day is over. Then when the day is over, nothing is all you will have gained. All right. So it's telling you, if you don't get out here, if you don't try new things, if you don't live life, if you don't step outside of your box of comfort, then at the end of the day, that's all you're going to have is whatever you started the day with. I'm just saying. And to some, that might be okay. They might be okay with that. But to others, they may feel as if, you know what, I feel stuck. I feel stagnant. I don't necessarily know what to do with myself. You know what I mean? I need to take risks, but everybody's different. So be sure to keep this quote in mind as you do progress through the rest of the day, rest of the week, rest of the month, rest of the year. Matter of fact, the rest of your life. I'm just saying, all right? If you dare nothing, then when the day is over, nothing is all you will have gained. All right? All right, so be sure to keep this message in mind and let's go ahead and jump into your reading. All right, so I started by pulling off some overall energy for you. All right, I don't know why I thought we was gonna go a whole entire week without seeing the swindler card, but we have to know that there's always somebody that's, trying to do something behind the scenes. Somebody always got something to say. There's always a message to be given of some sort, you know, but somebody's always doing something. What's the message that we need to know? Elder. All right. So it has something to do with a male figure. Could have something to do with somebody that's older. One second, guys, because my bad, y'all. I was gonna say there goes that itchy throat. I don't know. It comes. It's so random. It's not like I don't know. I haven't been. I don't have this cold. It's just certain times. I don't know how to say it, but anyway. All right. So you got gambler out here. You got lost soul. You got athlete. You got swindler. You got courier, and you also have elder. All right. So what is your message? I'm trying to tell you today, and then you got journalists on the bottom of the deck. So somebody's writing a story. Somebody is reporting something to somebody, maybe. Um, somebody's taking a risk. Or somebody's speculating that somebody's a lost soul and maybe they don't have strength and speed. Yeah, and it's almost like, I don't know, master of deception, hypocrisy, disguise, conspiracy. So it could be, is it a conspiracy or something? I don't know. Let's get some more energy here. Let's get some more energy. Hmm. So you got risk taker of fate, speculation, addiction, debt. I think it said fortune. Maybe somebody's seeking clarity as well. Maybe somebody feels All right. Spiritual practices, meditation, and reflection, spiritual guidance, as well as you got window. So somebody's seeing something from a different point of view. Maybe somebody's, I don't know, maybe somebody's in their spirituality. Maybe somebody's in debt when it comes to something spiritual. Maybe somebody's a risk taker. It's between risk taker and debt, or maybe somebody's speculating what your spirituality is. Maybe they're just looking at things from the outside, trying to look in. And maybe from the outside, maybe they think that, I don't know, that you're lost and maybe you don't have spirituality, or that you're confused, or that you're struggling. Can we get something here with athlete? You got jail, just another inmate line. No. Incarceration, prison, justice, and punishment. Yeah, maybe somebody wants you mentally incarcerated, or somebody wants to trap your strength. Somebody wants to trap your speed. Somebody wants to trap your vitality. It's like they want it contained. They want you contained, or they want, I don't know, somebody wants something contained. Can we get here something here with swindler? Supermarket. Grocery shopping, variety of products, fresh produce. And whatever it is, this is something, I'm gonna say fresh off the press, but um this is a fresh energy. This could be somebody new. This could be somebody that works in a supermarket. But I just think it's if it's not somebody fresh and it's saying that maybe it's multiple people. We get some here with courier. You got park, nature's haven, recreational space, picnic, retreat. All right. So something about, I don't know, some type of information with the nature, some type of message with the nature. Were they working with nature? Wisdom, bear, experience, tradition. Let's get something here with elder. You got the sky, infinite universe, cloud formations. So is this elder's judgment clouded? Or is your judgment clouded about this elder? Mm-hmm. Only reason I say that is because it's almost like um like I said, I don't know if this supermarket card is, let's just get something with it. Bottom of the deck here, luxury boutique. Can we get something here to clarify the supermarket? Government building. Okay, so it has something to do with the public. So somebody's doing something out loud, somebody's doing something in the public, somebody works for the public, maybe somebody works for the government, maybe somebody's putting on a disguise, maybe they actually do work for the government, but maybe they're disguising that they work in a supermarket, or um yeah, maybe somebody's deceiving the government. I think it's that somebody is portraying to be something when they're actually something else. Like they could come off like, we'll just say like they're a grocery store manager, but in actuality they're actually a government official, or something like that. Living room on the bottom of the deck, comfortable space, family gathering. So it's like somebody's comfortable in their space, or comfortable in your space, or comfortable reporting about you, or comfortable, I don't know, delivering something. Let's get some clarifications here. Hmm. Yeah, I just think somebody looks at you in a different way. It's like somebody's speculating something about you, and they're just going off of what they see, not necessarily what they know. And maybe by what they see, maybe they're feeling like you're trapped. But I'm getting the vibes that somebody was trying to purposely trap you, or trying to purposely have you feeling, like this prison card, feeling punished, or somebody, that's the word. Somebody was like trying to punish you for something. Yeah, it's like I don't know. What are you getting punished for? Can we get something here with Gambler and Temple? Of course, they flew out. 1 second. All right, you got the Empress and you got the Star. Yeah, I'm telling you, this is what it is. It's like somebody did something towards an Empress that is a star. Somebody speculated maybe that you were by yourself. Maybe somebody speculated that you did not have some type of spiritual guidance. And that right there is what messed somebody up because they knew absolutely nothing about you. They were just looking at you from the outside. They didn't know that you had a team of people. They didn't know that you have people that had your back. They didn't know that you were, in fact, the Empress. All right. It's kind of one of the things that's what they get. So now they have to do some type of reflection because they chose to speculate. So it's almost like, maybe that's what they are. They could be the lost soul right now because they speculated that you didn't have some type of spiritual connection. And for people that don't have a spiritual connection, is this a little loud? Seemed like the volume went up. But I don't know, maybe they thought that you were actually, if they're not this lost soul, maybe they thought that you were a lost soul and you didn't have a spiritual connection. But once again, that's just them looking from the outside looking in. They know absolutely, absolutely. They know absolutely nothing about you. So all they could do was speculate. And it's like, I don't know, by them speculating, they kind of either trap themselves or they try to mentally trap you. All right. You got the Hierophant and you also got the Knight of Swords that came out. All right. So it has something to do, I don't know, with your structure, or maybe they wanted you to stray away from your path in some sort. I kind of think that, I don't know, maybe you're on a path and I think that, I don't know, somebody wanted you to stray away from your path or for you to not know what you want. But, that's the thing, is that I feel like you do know what you want. You know what I mean? I don't know. It's like you didn't rush into a certain situation. You didn't rush into a decision. Maybe somebody wanted you to rush into something, strength, speed. All right, somebody wanted you to rush into something so that maybe you can go to jail, or maybe they could not go to jail, or um so that you would be punished or you wouldn't receive justice. Yeah, I don't know. It's like somebody wanted you to rush into something and they weren't being honest with why they wanted you to rush. I think that's why the swindler card came out. All right. Yeah, it's like they wanted you to rush because they wanted your 10 of cups, or they didn't want you to reach this 10 of cups. They didn't want you to get into your Queen of Pentacles energy. All right. They didn't want you to tap into your intuition. All right. They didn't want you to be this influencer, for you to influence other people, for you to lift other people up, for you to motivate other people, for you just to help and assist other people. All right. It's like they didn't want anything. They didn't want you to complete whatever it was. They did not want good things for you. They didn't want you to have a handle on your emotions, you know? So it's like they went through so much just to try to confuse you. So much. They had to act as they were one person, or they worked here, or they did this, or, you know what I mean? They went through so much to try to get this 10 of cups either taken from you or for you not to receive it. And that's just crazy. Because it's like, why would somebody put so much work in trying to make things harder for you? Especially when you got enough things going on in your life. You know? Get something here with Courier as well as Park. And it could also be maybe, I don't know, some type of message that you're going to receive. Maybe that message is going to be in the park. All right. You got Lovers, the Emperor, and then you also got the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, it was, I don't know, maybe somebody wanted to stop a relationship from coming your way, or a connection from coming your way. Or maybe they seen this, and this was something that they didn't feel like you deserved for some reason. All right. Or it's like somebody wanted to also push something where your mind wasn't stronger. Let's just say you were dealing with addictions, you know, and somebody didn't want your mind to be stronger. They didn't want you to understand that it's mind over matter. So it's almost like, I don't want to say like they kept pushing addictions, but it's almost like, I don't know, like they were forcefully having you addicted to things. I know how that may sound, but that's the vibes that I'm getting. And um I think, the fact that, you worked hard, or you know what I mean? I don't know, you were mentally stable. And I kind of think maybe you even did have some type of connection with nature, and that could be why their plan didn't go as planned. Because once again, they did things to you, not knowing who you were, not knowing what you were about, not knowing the things that you've been through. All right. But I don't know. There's something with that addiction. And then this lover's card. I don't know. They maybe they wanted to stop a love from coming your way. They didn't want you to love something. They didn't want you to connect with something. Put this down a little lower only because actually we'll switch it because I didn't realize it was on that card. But um yeah. But it's like I don't know. You're reminded that the sky is the limit. Elder, you had wisdom bearer, experience, tradition, kindness, as well as health. So I don't know, maybe this is some type of experience that you had to go through. I'm not gonna say that you had to go through because nobody should have even put you in this type of situation. You know, I just think somebody didn't want. I'm trying, y'all. What's going on with the cards? So I don't know. Just somebody didn't want goodness for you. Somebody like wanted you to deal with nothing but negativity and problems. It's almost like they wanted to take that from you. I don't know how else to word it. And people do things like that. But it's like they wanted to take your happiness and your freedom and just your card was fine. One second. They just wanted to take it away from you. That's the Three of Wands. Exactly. It's like they wanted to take something away from you, but I think at the same time you grew. You looked around, you crossed your T's, you dotted your I's, and you're expanding. You know what I mean? I don't know. I just think that you were seeing things from all different angles, and that's why the sky's the limit. Because you didn't allow somebody to keep you boxed in. You didn't allow somebody to have you in a mental prison. You didn't allow that. You know what I mean? You stood your ground, you know, and it could be, I don't know, maybe you taught yourself something new. Maybe you learned something new. Maybe, I don't know, there was some type of experience. This could have been an entire experience within itself. You got the Eight of Wands here on the bottom of the deck. I think this entire thing was some type of experience. Maybe, you know what I mean? It was just like, I don't know. It was like an unstoppable, overflowing amount of energy, you know? But at the same time, I don't know. I think things are going to change for you. That could also be why you got this Eight of Wands on the bottom. The Wands. Can't get it out. Yeah, that's why you got this Eight of Wands on the bottom of the deck because I just think things are about to change for you for the fact that, I don't know, you're going to get some type of justice for the things that you went through, or you're growing more into your, um, I don't want to say your person, but you're growing more into somebody that just understands things. You're that wisdom bearer. You're learning things, you're understanding things, you're seeing things for what they are, you're seeing people for what they are. And sometimes that's easy, sometimes that's not so easy, but um I don't know. I just don't think that you should have had to deal with half of the things that you dealt with. You know what I mean? Let's just go ahead and clarify these really quick. Um, but I don't know. I just don't think that you should have even had to deal with half of the stuff. I kind of feel like we got the message out here, but we're just going to clarify just because I looked at the deck 3 times. All right. But yeah, I don't know. I just think somebody speculated. Somebody just thought that you were somebody that you weren't. You were the total opposite, and now they have to find out. And, they have to find out because you're moving on up in life and you're, walking into new beginnings. You know what I mean? You're gaining knowledge. You know what I mean? And it's like this person isn't. They held themselves back. They pushed themselves back. You know what I mean? Yeah, they're in like conflict with themselves. They're fighting with themselves. You know what I mean? They're I want to say they're in struggle with themselves, but they kind of do feel a bit defeated. You know what I mean? Because they put so much into hurting you. You know what I mean? Or they were so much on a pursuit of bringing you down. You know what I mean? That they actually, I think they did more injustice to themselves. All right. I don't know. I just think they were extremely impulsive in the way that they did certain things. And I don't know how they tried to bring such negative energy to you. I don't know. And the hermit card, but it's like, once again, they didn't know who they were messing with, and it was like you had to find yourself, or you took a break, or you separated. But I don't know. I kind of think that you found yourself through all of this, or maybe you found out who the person was that was messing with your money. You found out who the person was that was sending you all of this negative energy. You found out who the person was that was working hard trying to make sure that you weren't stable. Because that's what it seems like it is. Somebody was like really messing with your finances, messing with your mind, messing with your head. They were trying to get into your head, But I kind of think that you were just smarter than that. You know what I mean? It was like kind of one of them things where, you kind of been there, done that. Oh, I already learned that lesson. I already overcame that obstacle. I'm maintaining control. You know what I mean? Because you knew what to do. But once again, these people did not know that, or this person, whoever it is, they didn't know that, you know what I mean, that you already been through the ringer and, this isn't your first go round. But once again, people have to find out sometimes by being in certain situations. You know what I mean? Bottom of the deck here, you got the Knight of Pentacles. I'm just saying, you know? It's like, I don't know, they wanted you to give up, but I think you're so resilient. And I just think, you think before you move, so maybe they're looking at you now like, yeah, they knocked you down, but I don't think it's that. I just think maybe, you know what I mean? Right now, you're renovating. You're figuring out a plan of how you can get back on that horse, when you're going to get back on that horse. And once you get on that horse, got darn well, you ain't getting off of that horse. You get my drift here? So I think it's, just by looking at it in a few different ways. But yeah, pretty much, I don't know. I just think somebody that, I don't want to keep saying somebody because I don't know who it is, but somebody somewhere, they hate it. Excuse me. And now they're feeling the effects of everything that they said towards you. All right. So now you're just being asked to step back, let the universe do its work. All right. Continue to change, continue to elevate, continue to do the things that you've been doing, but at the same time, step back. Watch the universe work. Watch it work in your favor. All because somebody thought that they were sneaky. Somebody thought that you were naive. It's a lot of messages. How many is that? Okay. 3. Somebody thought that you were sneaky. Somebody thought that you were, not you were sneaky. Somebody was trying to be sneaky. Somebody thought you were naive, but they woke up and smelled that coffee this morning. All right, let's go ahead and look at your messages for the day, which are: it is time to stop letting worry rule you. Instead, get excited about your future and all it will bring. What energy and emotion you put out comes back to you with a little conscious effort on your part. That happy ending can and will be yours. So believe that. All right. You need to ignore what everyone else is doing and achieving. Your life is about breaking your own limits and outgrowing yourself to live your best life. You are not in competition with anyone else. So plan to alter your past, not other people. All right. So don't pay attention to what they're doing. Yeah, sometimes you might need these readings just so you know what's going on behind the scenes. You know why you're in a certain energy. You know why things are going a certain way. But at the same time, stay so focused on yourself and your path that you won't even know what they're doing. All right. Be clear about where you're putting your focus right now. Focus on your desired outcome. You have everything within to create the life of your dreams. So stop doubting yourself for once. This is your time. We've got you. I just said that. Be clear about where you're putting your focus. Be so focused on your dreams, your path, your goals that you don't even know what's going on. I mean, be diligent when it comes to understanding, like keep your eyes on the prize, eyes open, you know what I mean? But at the same time, don't be sitting here wasting a whole bunch of time trying to figure out why somebody did something or why they're doing something or anything like that. All right. Bottom of the deck here, you got your life is about to start moving quickly in some areas. Events that seem to have been put on hold suddenly propel forward. Move with the flow and be mindful of what needs your attention most. Make decisions rationally but sensibly. All right. So I think things are already moving for you. That's why you got this change card too. And if they're not, understand that they are definitely about to begin to start moving. But I just think it's because you had this type of awakening, or, because once again, somebody tried to put you in a position not knowing who you were, not knowing what you were about, not knowing the power that you possess, just not knowing you from a can of paint. But once again, somebody tried to put you in some type of energy and you fought through it, and here you are today. So I think the biggest thing is to learn is to, you know, I don't know, I guess be a bit more observant when it comes to seeing red flags. There are always red flags. Sometimes we ignore them, sometimes we see them because they may look a little pink or a little purple, sometimes even a little blue. But when you see a red flag, acknowledge that red flag. All right, no matter who it is, no matter what it is. You see a red flag, acknowledge that red flag. All right. All right. So that is your guided motivational message for the day. If you are feeling the vibes, be sure to hit that like and subscribe button to always be notified of those future episodes. Also, be sure to tune back in here with me tomorrow morning to get your daily dose of motivation. All right. In the meantime, in between time, stay focused, baby. Stay focused. All right. Don't let these demons, don't let these negative energies, don't let these negative people. I'm just saying, don't let them bring you down because that's all they want. And that could be what it is too. People are just saying things because they want to get a reaction out of you. All right. So that's also important to understand and know. Don't be giving nobody the satisfaction to get a reaction out of you. It costs to get a reaction out of me. You feel me? Like type of energy you gotta have. All right. But yeah, keep your head up, stay strong. I know you got this. All right. In the meantime, between time, have an awesome day, and I'll be sure to motivate you later.